Hey, happy Saturday. We are in Harris Teeter, which is a grocery store that covers a good portion of the southeastern part of the United States. And we're in the produce section. It's very beautiful and colorful in here. I love it. It may be a little busy in here today because even though it's the end of March, they're calling for snow today and tomorrow. So we Southerners always have to go shopping when there's a storm coming, because we're always afraid we're going to get snowed in or something like that. I'm not really sure what we think is going to happen, but we always feel like we have to go shopping for milk, bread, and eggs, because I guess we're making French toast or something. I don't know, but those are the things that people primarily buy. But I'm starting over here in this corner because when you come into this Harris Teeter, this is the part that you come into first. So look around at some of the pretty stuff in here. They do have a good selection of organic produce and other organic products, like these beautiful tomatoes. Look at these here. You could get the bunch of tomatoes. These are $3.79 a pound for that. And of course, they always have a scale over here so you can weigh them and get an idea of how much you're going to get. And then they have other items as well. These are non-organic. Beautiful avocados. That was a little squishy. Avocados. Look at this big old tomato. In my last sandwich making video, I showed you guys some big tomatoes, and this is where they came from. Look at that thing. It's quite large. They have all different kinds. These are beefsteak slicing tomatoes. You can see how big they are. Very beautiful. We also have Roma tomatoes. Well, it says green frying tomatoes, but they look like Roma. And they have vintage, right? I've used these as well for some making sandwiches. Look at these cantaloupes. Now these cantaloupes are 99 cents. Look how big they are. Jumbo size sweet cantaloupes. Then we have other items in here like romaine lettuce, red leaf lettuce, green leaf lettuce, spinach. So you can get them in these bunches. And then they have these little sprayers up here that spray water on everything to keep it all nice and wet. Pretty carrots. See? Cauliflower, broccoli. Big old, this one's trying to escape. Get back up there. Peppers. All kinds of peppers. Oh, look at these. Those are cute. Pretty yellow peppers, orange, green. And then you can get these bags of mini sweet peppers for $2.49. Cucumbers, asparagus. This is $3.99 a pound for green asparagus. Big old pretty eggplant. Look at that. $3.99 a pound. Potatoes, green beans. These you can just microwave right in the bag if you want to. And French beans. Artichokes. Yummy. Here we have sweet potato chunks, like if you wanted to make some candied sweet potatoes, you could do that. Bean sprouts, bok choy, and they have all kinds of stuff in here. Horseradish. And then this particular, now not all Harris Teeters have this, but this one has a Starbucks inside. We have our own Starbucks in here, and then they have Starbucks items out here that you can buy too, like these insulated cups, like that. Let me turn it back that way. It's nice little coffee things like this. That's pretty cool. Ooh, look at that, it's a French press. That's very nice. And big coffee cups like that. They have insulated tumblers. Oh, I like this one. Look at that. Oh, it's so sparkly. That's cool. It's $18.95. Neato. And then we have a floral department over here. We have such pretty flowers. Look. And there's a salad bar over here. And look at the big, you can get these great big balloons. Oh, and you have, this one has a pizza bar. from Belgium, Canada, Italy, Ireland, Israel. You can get cheese from all over the world in here. You can buy all kinds of stuff. Here's a sample. Irish cheddar. This is Skellig. This is from Ireland. I'm going to try one. Oh my word, that's good. That's awesome. And so you end up with this toothpick. And cakes. When you walk around, there are samples everywhere. We have the deli. But if you end up with a toothpick, all you have to do is walk over to another sample and throw it away. Look at these cakes. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Colorful cake. Look at this one. That's so pretty. Oh, and here's a red velvet mega cupcake. Oh my word. You can, no thank you. And they have this cupcake here. Look at that. It has a little sugar cookie on it that says happy birthday. Easter cupcakes back there. Ooh, look at that cheesecake. Oh, it's just delicious. They have fruit tarts. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that one. That's just gorgeous. And a carrot cake. Ooh. Fancy. And then they have these giant cookies. They have these take and make cookies where you can buy this, like it's a giant chocolate chip cookie, and you can either decorate it yourself or you can get one that's already decorated. Like that one says happy birthday. And this one has little flowers on it. Like you could put your own decoration on there. You can buy, what is this? It's a tub of icing. And you can get yellow, blue, or green. These are priced by the pound, $3.99 a pound for a tub of Harris Teeter icing. Looks like Play-Doh. Oh, there's white back there too. And sprinkles. Look at these pretty sprinkles. So if you wanted to decorate your own cake, you could get your icing and sprinkles and do that. Now here's something you don't see very often in here, not that I've noticed. You can buy biscuits, Southern style biscuits, 6 count, they're stuck together, for $2.99. Oh, and here's something my kids and I love this. You can come over here and get these rolls. We love the pretzel hoagie rolls right there. They're like a soft pretzel, and they have the salt on them. They're so delicious. They also have Chicago rolls, knot rolls. They're out of club rolls. But you can see over here where they're baking, they have some bread that they baked. They just haven't put it out yet. And you can get all these different kinds. And see, they have samples that you can try. And then you have just your regular bread items that you can get in here. Oh, that looks good. Brioche to share. Oh, I have to tell you, that brioche bread I bought at Aldi last weekend was so good. And then they have the fresh meat section. They have poultry over here, pork that you can get, all kinds of sausages and things. And then you have your ground beef. This is usually what I get, the 93.7. I usually get mine at Aldi though, and it's pretty good. It tastes fine to me. And they have grass-fed beef also that you could get, which is very delicious. It does cost more, but it's really good. And then we have the butcher back here, where they will cut it for you, and you can get it cut. Like they have New York strip steak, USDA choice Angus boneless ribeye. I'm fine, thank you. Filet mignon there. And then we have things like these different sauces. This is from Peter Luger, Texas. It's a steakhouse old-fashioned sauce. And they have all kinds of ground sausage, easy pork, Italian sweet sausage that they make here in the store. Oh, and look at the fish. Alaska salmon fillets. I don't like to eat fish, but I like how colorful it is. Salmon fillets. Oh, God. Lobster tails. Now, see, to me, this just looks like fish bait. This is what I go fishing with. This is not what I would eat. You can get Maine mahogany clams, point shelled oysters. It smells like fish back here. I can't imagine why. Snow crab clusters, Dungeness crab clusters. And then after you move on from there, you get into like the regular grocery store stuff. Like you have, over here you have frozen foods, and they just go all the way down. And then we come this way, we have loud music. It's, everywhere I go, the music is loud. It seems like, look at that big umbrella. And see, they have up above each aisle, they have the signs that tell you what it is. Frozen foods. This says milk, but I don't see any milk in there. They have whipped cream, almond milk, which is not milk. Orange juice, which is good, but it's not milk. And here we have the other dairy items like sour cream and cottage cheese. Big containers of that. Shredded cheese, which we use a lot of at my house. We use a lot of, I actually need some cheese cubes. I need to come back over here and grab some of those. Oh, and we have frozen pizzas. Now, we love our frozen pizza here. We have different brands, like we have the California Pizza Kitchen. The white recipe is very good. I like that. My kids don't like it, but I like it. The 4 cheese. That one's good. 5 cheese and tomato is good. And the margarita one is good too. They have Newman's Own and HT Traders. Savor the taste of real food, just frozen. March is frozen food month. I had no idea. Ooh, that looks good. I should have eaten before I came in here. You know, you should always eat before you go to the grocery store. I didn't do that. Everything looks tasty to me right now. HT Traders Pepperoni Overload Flatbread Pizza. I may be taking one of these home with me. Screamin' Sicilian Pizza. That's good stuff too. This one is Zesty Italian. What kind of... Oh, no, I'm sorry, this is a Supreme Pizza. I was just reading the side of the box. Urban Pie. I've never tried that kind. Urban Pie Pizza Company. Truffle Alfredo. Well, I don't like mushrooms, so I wouldn't eat that anyway. Screamin' Sicilian. This is the Italian Mambo Italiano Italian combination pizza. And Mother of Meat. I've had that one too. That one's good. It has Italian sausage, rough cut pepperoni, julienne ham, and smoked bacon. It's good. Then we have Bellatoria pizza. I don't think I've ever tried that kind. Ultra thin crust. I bet that's yummy. It looks good. This is all making me hungry. And this is my kid's favorite right here. The Baron Classic Crust Pepperoni Pizza. And it is actually very good. For a frozen pizza, it is really pretty decent. And if they're out of that one, I will get the thin and crispy crust. And then you come over here and you have DiGiorno. DiGiorno pizzas are good, but I like Red Baron a little bit better. This is the original rising crust. So they have thin crust, ultra thin, pizzeria thin, stuffed crust, and the original crust. It's just crazy how many options we have for pizza. And then there's Home Run Inn, Freschetta, which is good. And I think that's it for pizza, but that's quite a lot. Now, you come down here and all this is pizza. Now, I don't care who you are. At some point in your life, you have bought Totino's pizzas. If you... I'm telling you, more than likely you have these little cheap pizzas. They're not very big, but they're only $1.39 each. I'll show you how big they are. That's it. It's very small. But my kids like these too. Every now and then I'll pick up 2 or 3 of these and we'll have them for dinner. And you know, they're cheap and they're okay. Oh, and you can get these little mini pizzas too. You can get the Red Baron singles deep dish. And DiGiorno makes a little single pizza. Although honestly, if you look at that, it's $3.99 for that. You might as well just go ahead and get a big one. I mean, for what you're paying for it. It seems to me like you might as well just go ahead and get a big one because they're not that much more. Right now it looks like Red Baron is on sale, 3 for $10. The thing is though, they're cheaper than that at Walmart all the time for the same pizza. So I just buy them there. And then we have some different cheeses. Now you have the cheese over in the deli section. This is more of the traditional cheese, like, you know, Kraft cheese and stuff like that. Now this is Harris Teeter's cheese. We have sharp cheddar, medium cheddar. I've had people ask me about the color of cheddar cheese here. It's orange, as you can see. I'll show you. See, it's orange, sharp cheddar. That's what we eat. The only time you're going to see white cheddar is if you get the super sharp white cheddar cheese. Most cheddar cheeses that you get here are going to be orange like that. And we have Wisconsin fresh Gouda. And we have string cheese, which is mozzarella cheese. And butter. We have all kinds of different selections for butter. We have European style, challenge butter, Danish creamery butter, Kerrygold, which is Irish butter, Organic Valley. And then we have, now here's something you may not have if you're not from the South. You can actually get these tubes like this, and it's biscuits. It's biscuit dough. And you whop this joker on the counter and it pops open. I know they say you're supposed to press it with a spoon and pop it, but nobody does that. Everybody just smacks it on the counter. And you lay out the biscuit dough in the pan and you bake up biscuits. Pillsbury makes a good one. Pillsbury Grands. See, that's Southern home style. Now, they're not as good as biscuits you're going to make yourself. They're not. They don't taste the same at all. And then you can, but they're okay. They'll do in a pinch, but you can make your own biscuits very easily. And then we have eggs. Look at all these eggs. And you can also buy liquid egg whites where you just pour that in there. You can get boiled eggs that are already cooked, which I buy because I can't stand the feel of eggshells. Cream cheese. Lots of cream cheese. And then you can get those great big containers of eggs down there. All right, let's move on this way. They even have makeup in here and, oh, nail polish. Usually when I come into Harris Teeter, I don't make it over this far. I go and look at other stuff. And it's only $1.99, which is actually the same as Walmart. So, and these are all from Sinful Colors. And they're all organized already. They don't even need my help. They also have Sally Hansen products, but they're a bit more here than they are at Walmart. I think they're $7 something at Walmart, but that's okay. They do have several different Sally Hansen products in here. And CoverGirl makeup. Maybelline. Let's see, this is Maybelline makeup here. And L'Oreal and Revlon. So it's basically just this wall back here, and that's all they have for makeup and stuff. But you know, it's not bad for a grocery store. Oh, here we have HT Traders Bath and Body, and we have all kinds of products like sugar scrub. This is French lavender sugar scrub. There, they have French lavender, grapefruit bergamot, rosemary mint, passion fruit guava, and they have the same in hand wash. Ooh, cool. And body washes in different flavors. Tea tree face wash. organic tea tree face wash. And then they have effervescent bath salts. And this thing that looks like a cupcake, but it's a fizzy bath cake. Eye cream, night cream, day cream, facial toner, shampoos and conditioners down here. Day and night face rescue. Shave cream, body wash. Ooh, what? Organic snail gel. Oh my God, ooh. That sounds horrible. I don't even want to know. And there is a pharmacy in here. There's a little pharmacy back there. And shampoos and body washes. Health and beauty. And loud music again. It's like a dance party in here. Ooh, ooh. Paper products. We have all sorts of paper products in here. Bath tissues. We have diapers too. We have all kinds of Loves, Huggies, Pampers. Now this right here I do not miss about having babies. Diapers, oh my God, they're so expensive. And no, I don't want to have a debate about cloth versus disposable. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's Saturday. And then we're coming back this way. We're coming back in the back again. Look over here. We have bacon, sausage, all kinds of stuff. Little snacks, pickles, lunch meat everywhere. Look at that. It's a tiny pan. You could just make one egg. 1 or 2 eggs. That's cute. And then in the middle of the store, you'll have these little refrigerated things where you can get like veggie Bubba burgers, regular Bubba burgers, steakhouse, flame grilled burgers. These are actually good. My dad had some of these at his house and we tried it one time. They were pretty good. Then we have fully cooked bacon, gigantic dog bone for your dog, obviously. And come back this way. I'm going to show you the wine section. Now we have several local beers like Red Oak, which is, I don't really like beer all that much, but Red Oak is actually pretty good. It's expensive, but it's pretty good. And they have Mike's Hard, Cranberry, whatever, Blue Moon, Sierra Nevada. But you come back here and you have all these wines. And they'll have, every time you come in here, it's a little different. They'll have different stuff out in the middle. And down all the way down this aisle right here, we have beer. I think almost all of that is beer. And then we have all these different types of wines in here, and they're arranged. Like you'll have the 4-packs of wine over here, domestic 1.5 liters. And they just have all the domestic 1.5 liters here. Craft beer, mix and match. These are always funny to come look at. They have neat names. Espresso Porter is handcrafted in the great state of South Carolina. That's what South Carolina is shaped like. Samuel Adams Rebel Rouser IPA. Florida beer, Swamp Ape. I've never heard of these. Mother Earth Brewing, Weeping Willow Wit. Owl's Brew, Rattler. That owl's on a penny farthing. I want to ride one. It says that's my jam. And the Blondie. Beer and tea, the perfect double brew. Ooh, that sounds awful. I want one or the other, but I don't want them together. Nickel Point Brewing Company IPA, Falcone Hoppy Wheat Ale, Full Steam Carver Sweet Potato Lager, beer from the beautiful South. I bet that I would try. An earthy, easy drinking lager with true Southern roots. Now that I would try. I don't want it bad enough to buy a whole 6-pack. Mule Kicker Hard Ginger Beer with Lime, featuring Saranac Ginger Beer. Coronado Brewing Company, Islander IPA. I really don't like IPAs. I've never had an IPA that I could tolerate. Aviator Brewing Company, Wide Open Red Draft Ale. Two Hearted Ale. Larry's Latest Sour Ale. That's pretty much the look I have on my face every time I drink beer. What is this? Delirium Nocturnum. That's a cool bottle. That's pretty neat. Oh my God, for $4 it's $20.99. That better be good. Redank House. Redankulous. Imperial Red India Pale Ale. And then we have fancy bottles. Belgian Golden Ale, bottle condition. Hennepin Hop Stupid Ale. What in the world? Ooh, Cherry Wheat, Samuel Adams. Grapefruit IPA, Snake Dog, 20 Years and Beyond. Son of a Peach, Hell's Bell. Red Stripe's not bad. I have had Red Stripe. It's okay. It's pretty decent. And then down here we have Pinot Noir, Merlot, Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Regional, Pinot Grigio, Shiraz, Chardonnay, Cabernet, Sauvignon. Everything you could imagine in here. It's just a whole bunch. Well, that's an interesting color. This is rosé. Look at that. Belarus. And this is, these are from Chateau Morissette. I've been there. It's a really cool place up in Virginia. It's a winery. And if you ever get up in that area, it's up near Floyd. It's where they have Floyd Fest every year, I believe. Or is it Merle Fest? I don't know. It's in the mountains in Virginia. And Chateau Morissette is a really, really cool place to go visit. Even if you don't like to drink, it's kind of cool. They'll take you on a tour and show you around the place and show you how they make everything. It's fascinating. But I've been on the little tour, and I've been up there and got a little bit snockered while I was there, maybe. Maybe not, I won't say, but it was a fun day. Gallo Family Merlot, Pinot Grigio, Chardonnay. These are the big bottles. Cabernet Sauvignon, Vendange, Chardonnay. That label got messed up. But anyway, I just wanted to show you around a little bit and show you some of these neat things in here. They have a lot of Sutter Home and Turning Leaf, which is up here. Pinot Noir, Pinot Grigio, Merlot, Fetzer, Rex Goliath, which is pretty. It'll get you drunk. I mean, if that's what you're trying to do, it'll do it. I don't know. Barefoot, that'll do it too. If you're just looking to get faced, it'll help you out. Moscato, Riesling, Rosé, White Zinfandel. Doesn't look very white to me. All right. I guess I better get back to shopping. I didn't come in here for wine. I just wanted to show it to you. Big cases of beer. All kinds of stuff. And they even have coolers up here. If you need a cooler, you can get you a Harris Teeter cooler to put your goodies in, your beer, your wine, whatever you got. Oh, wait, before we go, you can get these individual bottles and mix and match. You can make your own 6-pack. See, you make your own mix and match from our 12-ounce sample beer selection. So if you wanted to try some, like if I could find that sweet potato beer stuff, whatever, so you could just pick whatever you want to try, and then you pay for the 6-pack. So that way you could try different things and see if you like it or not, which is pretty cool. That way you don't have to buy the whole thing, end up with a bunch of something you may not like. So thank you again for coming to look around Harris Teeter with me. I've been meaning to bring you in here. I just haven't done it. So while I'm here getting my milk, bread, and eggs, figured I'd show it to you. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you again really soon.